Bump and bump. Let's see. Has that fixed my double encoder issue? OBS usage seems better. And is YouTube running okay? YouTube seems alright. You seem good there as well. Seem good. Let me see when I do a backtrack. Has that saved you? Doesn't seem like any lag or any additional CPU usage. Okay, let's check you. March. You haven't done anything. Okay, that seems to work perfectly fine. Cool. I just had a little double encoder on one of my vertical streams. Not that 90% of the stream understands a single thing that I just said, so I'm not going to spend any time explaining any of that to you. Right, let's see. So I don't think I want any of that brick going on in this area. I just don't think that really fits the vibe too much. Oh, ho back. Well, hello. I don't know what we need your feathers for, but I shall collect every single one of them. I like the game. First time being able to watch you play. Loving it, dude. It's very, very good. Like, I'm just like overwhelmed with the amount of things I need to be doing, but also I'm constantly giving myself more and more things to be doing. I am loving it. It is great. The game is significantly more Minecrafty than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be more Animal Crossing with just like a Pokemon skin, but man, like it's full on. It's great. I'm super pleased with this game. Having a lot of fun with it. And there it is. All right, mister. Oh. I don't know what I do with these rainbow feathers as of right now, but I shall continue to collect them on repeat. Yeah. Yeah, more quests and stuff. I see you. I'm busy. Splat. Stuff. Glowing mushrooms. Didn't need more, but I'll take them. Oh, street lights will look really nice because you can make some glowing lights with those guys. That is going to be good. Right, let's go up to one of our crafting boxes and give ourselves a bit of an idea on what I actually want to be crafting. What are you doing here? I didn't give you permission to be here. Actually, his player home being linked to our crafting room, that would actually make a lot of sense. Right, let's see. Things we can use. Yeah, these mushroom streetlights, these would be really nice. They don't require any power. That's the main thing. Okay, I'm going to need more lumber as well. That's going to max out what we can currently make. Let me go grab some lumber and, grab some more logs and give that to Scyther so we can start getting lumber ready because I'm just going to need more lumber. So start getting those going. Do I have any more in any of these? We can't give him like sticks by any chance for lumber, can we? That's not a thing, is it? That lumber there, which is nice, but I need more. Man's gonna have to go chop some stuff to get the remainder items that I'm currently needs, and but we can go give him those ones anyway. That'll still get him rocking for us. So give Scyther a job, get some lumber ready so we can make some more stuff soon. And then ideally our Pokemon that we use as worker Pokemon regularly, we probably want to have their homes registered like beside mine. So we can interact with them easily. We don't have to run across the world to find them each time. Hi, how you doing? Hey, look at this. I would like to give you these. Can you chop them for me, my good sir? Yeah, the max he'll do at once is 10 anyway, so we have the cap for him. That'll give us 50 pieces of logs. So we'll leave him. He'll start chopping those up and we can go start doing the other stuff. Can I make like a cobblestone road? Like, again, I'm not a fan of that red brick one. Mainly because it was already there. It was already what was like left over of a road, you know? So can I make... Building stuff is wooden paths and everything. Okay, we can make stone tiling, and I can use that as the floor. It's just stones for them, and we get 10 apiece. I think those, paired with the crisscross wooden flooring, will make a really nice looking road. Simple, 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. Super simple, super easy, but I think it will look good. Do I want to do... You'll match the visual of the pattern of this a lot closer, but these will give us straight lines, which for a road I think will look nicer. So let's grab some of you guys. That'll get us 200, by the way. And then, hey, I'm not done in there, video game. And then that'll get us another 200 of you guys. Nice. Can't wait for the end of the month for your game. Is that when you're planning on getting it? It's only a few more weeks to go, dude. Yeah. Oh, one sec. All good. And just make sure, because we have some of our items split between. Nope, we're all good. Let's go. Start getting those placing. And then we have Scyther currently working for us at the same time, too. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I want to get one of those like music players as well. I really want to see what all the other CDs are that we got. Okay, so we'll have to make these a bit wider. So the question is... Okay, well, I'll place that top one sideways. We got to adjust that and you sideways. Wait. Oh, did they just automatically alternate? It seems like they're just automatically alternating. I kind of want them all facing the exact same way. It doesn't look bad. They are called crisscross pieces, I suppose. They are. I can't rotate these. That would make sense with the naming. Crisscross. Okay, yeah, let's rock with it. I was thinking, I was like, is that a deal breaker for me or not? Nah, we're still good, yeah. We got like 220 of these, or 200 of these, 220 of the other ones. And we'll be able to make more with Scyther. Got to switch to my phone contract upgrade? Wait, you get a phone contract and they give you a gaming console? What the fuck, bro? What fucking phone carrier are you on? Only phone characters I know just give you like a phone upgrade. That's hilarious. Nice. I haven't upgraded my phone in so long. Haven't seen the need to. I'm on an iPhone 14. I got no issues with it. No need to upgrade it. want. Stop placing them one block gap. I don't want any gap. I'd add like 10, 15 pound extra. Oh, all right. So it's basically just turning it into a loan. You're basically just like subscribing to buy the console off of them. So I wonder how much, how long's the contract? So you said 10 to 15 pound extra. I'm going to assume it's 15 pound extra if that's the case. So what is it? 1 year, 2 years? What's the deal? Like, are you saving money? Are you breaking even? Or are they making money off of you? But if you can't afford to just drop, you know, like £400 outright for a Nintendo Switch 2, then not bad. If you're able to buy one and pay it off over, you know, 2 years or something. It's a 12-year contract. Oh my God, imagine. Bro, some people see that shit and they're like, that's a great deal. It's like, what's wrong with you? Don't do that. That's horrible. I am people's financial advisor, so whatever. Yeet. No, I don't want to break all that. I just want to break just these two. Breaky, breaky. You get humid. Sorry, he says it every time I'm there. Hello. Fuck your flowers. I was trying to get like a Vespa Queen to spawn, but we'll just replant stuff. I'm building pathways. Much more important. No, not trying to break that one. There we go. And I want to get rid of this sand and replace it with grass. Will look a lot better. 12-month contract with the phone and the Switch, but it'll be priced differently when I decide on what phone I want. So might go up to like 25, 30 quid for the Switch. And this one. Break. I don't know where I want that water flowing to for now. So just for now, we're gonna just stop the water there from flowing. Makes it easier for me while I'm crafting stuff. And then we can decide where I actually want that going. Just you. Man, the textures of the blocks in this game are very fucking nice. Straightforward. Question, does anybody know? Can I place like flowers on any block, or does it have to just be on grass blocks? I'm sure decorative flowers and stuff I can place anywhere. But like, if I like was to harvest these like leaves here, can I like place them on anything? That one I'm not sure about. Oh. Food time! Just this one. Okay, and let's pick up all the stuff we've just went ahead and harvested. I kind of like when you break items, the game just doesn't automatically pick it up when you walk on it or stand near it. I like that if you want to pick up items, you have to pick up items. This means you're just harvesting stuff. You're not just randomly filling up your inventory the entire time. I do like that. You also do got to remember to pick up your items, with that being said too. Which I've forgotten a few times to do. Oh, nice. Combi has already given us some honey. They'll just randomly drop items around at wherever their habitats are. Okay. Get some shit placed. I think this will look good. I think this will look really good. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Combi. Can you move out of the way? Oh, cool. If you just place it on them, it just instantly moves them. Alright. Cool. Drifloon, that means you too. I've already used you for the day, sir. I have no use for you now. Oh god, I'm going to just move him into all the blocks I'm trying to place. Yeah. There we go. He's gotten out of my infinite trap. Sorry about that, Drifloon. Just as we decide where we're going with that there. I also love that the different blocks you place have different sound effects. Running on the wood sounds like running on wood. Running on the brick sounds like brick. They've done a good job. Have I... Oh, you know, we should have done at this stage now. We should have... Scyther should have all of our lumber for us. Looks like he's still working away. You're not done yet, bro? Okay, he has some for us, but he's not finished all of it. So he's going to give me whatever he's already currently finished. 30 pieces. Good. He has 20 more pieces to give me. That'll still treat us pretty nicely. We need some light sources around now. So let's get it. Yeah, Combi, nice. Will get us some honey every now and again. Okay, I've got 5 glow mushrooms on me, but I think these chests here have tons of them. Yeah, yes they do. All right, that'll get me 15 because I need lumber to make more. So So here we go. We got some street lights that we can put out along the, well, strips of ground we've currently just made. Yeah, Biohazard was fun. Village is great. Really good stuff. Yeah, I think this will look pretty good. Oh wow, they had a good amount of light. Add them each in the corners for now. These will look a lot better at nighttime. It's not going to be nighttime in our game for at least another hour and a bit, but still good that we have them. And for the square footage right now, we don't need a ton of these. We'll do here. Maybe here as well? Maybe on this one? Maybe each of like the corners. I might get rid of these ones here, but I want to just place them for now to see. Like in each area we have like an L kind of shape going on, we place some. Won't really make sense to throw them here when we already have them there and there. Yeah, maybe like that for now. Something along those lines. Can't get over the fact that you eat everything. We store everything by inhaling it inside of our mouths. With our mouths. Yeah.
Give me a clap, Papa.
Hey, we got some gifties coming in. Shresh, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Coming in with the 5 gifties. Bringing Shresh up to a whopping 86 total gifted subs on Kick right now. Boys going for them triple digits at this rate. Shresh, thank you very much for the gifted subs. And welcome in to the new community members, courtesy of Shresh in there. Thank you very much. Sorry, it's responding to Lou real quick right now. That's you finished. Cool, nice. Spreading some shit. Butt plugs, don't worry about it. Really big ones as well. Thank you very much, Shresh. Muchly appreciated. Right, next, obviously, we've got a lot of grey going on here. And that's because I was planning on putting down a lot of, like, bushes and trees and leaves. So I thought them being on the grey would really make those colors pop a little bit more. So let's go see what we got going on. And that also brings us to 765 active kick subs right now. Thank you very much for those. Unless the thing's not updating correctly, which was being weird yesterday, but I'm assuming it's back to normal again. Right, let's see. For things we can craft, miscellaneous stuff like you. No. They're outdoor lights and stuff. We don't care about you. Okay, we don't really have any recipes for any of the stuff we need to be crafting, but I should still have a few items grabbed in here. They're all seeds. They're flowers. We're going to grab you guys. You're also seeds. What else do we got? Do I want to do any fencing around? Might. Seeds again. I'm going to have to start planting all these seeds, man. What we got over here? Seeds. Plant. Hedge. We can use those. We need to save you guys for other stuff. Seeds again. Garden flowers, we can use you. I don't think I've used these chests yet. Oh, I have. Wall-mounted flowers. Let's see if we can put those on the ground. And some of you as well. Right, I'm mainly interested if I can just, like, place the bushes anywhere I want to place them. That would be really handy. Like, can we just take these wallflowers and place them here? Oh, we can! Ooh! That way we have the gray undertone, but we still have all these really nice flower colors in between to blend up. We get the wood, we get the gray stone underneath, and then we get all these wildflowers to pop some color. Then we got all the lights around them too. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We are going to have to go back to Dream Island and go collect as many of those wallflowers as we can. Obviously, we can collect loads from this area too, but ideally grab some from a different biome that's not our main world would be the most sense. Oh, we have something up there. We got something up there. We got a little nibble. That's what Luke calls it anyway. For now, you go in, keep in. Let's keep a stack of you. I will move you shortly. You all go in there. Keep that in. That one's full. Next chest. In. And then keep you guys. Right, you. Swap. To there. Okay, let's go find Drifloon and get him to bring us back to one of those islands. Well, the same one. But we're going to go off and grab as many wallflowers as possible so we can decorate those all around. So we can use that as the borders of our walkway. It'll look a little bit nicer, I think. Wasn't sure if they could only be planted on soil or not. Okay, was Drifloon back here? Have I run past him? I did. He's right here. Hello. I want to go to Dream Island. Sorry, I can't go to... No, I just want to go to the old one. That's perfectly fine. That's the only place I need to be. Exactly where we need to go, actually. Right, we are looking for lots of flowers now. So let's go off and grab those. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. The loading animation just ditto, just carry me. Thank you, appreciate. Yeah, you'll be here whenever. We are off to grab as many wildflowers as we can. These guys here, this is what we want. And then just boom. Dig them up. Pick him up. Dig him up. Pick him up. Oh, wrong one. Have you missed twice? Have I missed twice? Yeah, we tried the windmill thing. Nah. Can't take photos of it that kind of way. Yeah, we tried it the second we came here. Yeah, not for things like that, unfortunately. Because that's like, I assume there's like a prefabbed item. And it's only for like singular items is my guess. But it didn't work for Windmill, that's all we know. Yeah, the second we came in here, one of the first things we tried. Would have been cool though. The Dream Islands are nice for just grabbing random resources, honestly. I am curious about the other Dream Islands we're going to encounter. Right now, we've only been to the Eevee ones, which are pretty just this. We've gotten some good stuff from it, don't get me wrong. But I'm very curious about some future stuff. And we've gotten some good habitat hints as well. I wish with the mouse mode, you could do more than just place and destroy stuff. Like, mouse mode doesn't work for aiming any of Ditto's other moves. Just for Rock Smash. Like, we can't aim his water gun or pick what block we're going to harvest. Doesn't work. I think it'd be really nice if it did. Who knows? Maybe they'll give us that option. Or maybe it exists and I just don't understand how to use it because I'm a dumbass. Who knows? So, chat, you've been watching this game for the last couple of days, following along, maybe playing it yourself. For me, this is a very highly rated game for myself. I am liking this. It is ticking many of the boxes. Big fan. So my question is, what would you guys rate this game out of 10 from your either play experience, if you've been playing the game yourself, or from just your straight up, from just watching it? What you think? What would you rate this game? Curious on community scores in there. This is a trick question. If you answer incorrectly, you're banning the stream, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, I'm setting you all up to be banned right now. If anyone disagrees with me, you're banned. Watching, 2 out of 10, because I'm jealous I'm not playing. Yo, do you own a Switch 1, Andrea? Oh, shit, is Ho-Ho back? Oh, well, hello, motherfucker. Poop out one of those rainbow feathers for me. Poop it out. We gotta just wait for him to go do a poop. Otherwise, 10 out of 10. From watching, definitely a high 9 for you. Well, you're looking to get the Nintendo Switch 2 by the looks of it, so I assume you definitely do indeed enjoy the looks of this. It's good, man. God, we're getting all the crafting games. Minecraft updates. Hytale came out. Now we're getting Pokopia. It's like, bro, okay. Okay. The coziest of all of the games. Like, we're getting Animal Crossing, which is already a hugely cult-followed game. And I understand why. It's a very enjoyable game to play and build up your islands. But then they take Animal Crossing and really butt-fuck it with Minecraft in a good way. In a good way, butt-fuck it with Minecraft. And then are like, you know how we can make this even better? We're going to add Pokemon into the game and make it make sense. It's really good, man. It's really good. Who doesn't love a good Who doesn't love a good old Minecraft butt-fuck with Pokemon? My analogies aren't the greatest. Wish I had a Switch 2? How long has the Switch 2 been out for? The Switch 2's been out for quite a few months now at this stage, hasn't it? Like 6 months? More than 6? Less than 6? When? I don't even know when the Switch 2 came out. Came out, Mario Kart Worlds. And since then... It's gonna be at least 6 months, right? Maybe more. No, more. It's been more than 6 months, right? Fuck. All I'm saying is, right now, Switch 2's taking a minute to get its games and its exclusives and its library really filled up. They're outside of the Switch 1 titles that already existed, but if you're just playing Switch 1 title games, just own a Switch 1. There was no need to upgrade to a Switch 2 in that case, in my opinion. But the library of games for the Switch 2 now, it's good. It's real good. I got a Steam Deck and love it? Yeah, man, I love my Steam Deck. I had my Steam Deck from, I had one of those, I don't pre-order anything, but I was on the pre-order waitlist for that guy when they first announced it. I got like the 64 gig model and threw a terabyte fucking external drive into it, an SD card into it. Yeah, Steam Deck was very cool. A bit of kit. I'm excited about their Steam machine, which has been confirmed. They're launching it this year. Their Steam VR headset and the new Steam controller. Don't really care about the controller all that much, but the VR headset and the Steam machine, they're looking fucking sick, man. They're looking really good. Still no confirmed price points as of right now. Estimates by people. But they're looking sick. And they all run the same way that the Steam Deck ran as well. Like, you know, running on Linux with the Steam protocol on top of it, running the Proton, and then allowing you to literally, like, just run it as a full-on PC or load other OSs on it, which I wouldn't recommend. It's an incredibly well-optimized OS to begin with. And many other things. Just what a great system. But the Steam machine and the VR headset are both going to be running on the exact same OS, which is so sick. You can just sideload shit on it if you want. So good. So good. It's been 9 months. Damn, 9 months. It's taken a minute, but the Switch 2 is honestly such a thriving bit of hardware right now. Picking up a Switch 2, I picked up a Switch 2 day one. I had one day one. Like, I'm a streamer, I'm a content creator, I play all the Marios, I play all the Zeldas, I play all the Pokemon, so the Switch 2 for me was a mandatory purchase. It was a mandatory purchase. I was always going to be picking it up day one. If I wasn't streaming and making content on it, it was a hard buy day one. And I had a lot of people like, hey, is the Switch 2 worth it? And honestly, at launch, if you own the Switch 1, selling your Switch 1, putting another $300 or whatever it is, depending on what GameStop gives you, on top of it, to then upgrade to a Switch 2, like, a lot of people were asking me, you know, should I do it? Is it worth it? Should I get a Switch 2? Is it worth the upgrade? And honestly, at launch, not really. Like, not really. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet runs at a consistent frame rate on it, which is nice. So, you know, the game runs smoother. You get access to Mario Kart's World. If you're a big Mario Kart fan, Mario Kart's World is very good. I don't give a fuck about Mario Kart. In my entire life, I've probably played a total of, like, 3 hours of Mario Kart combined in my life. Mario Kart World, I've got... I'll tell you now. Mario Kart Worlds, I've got 15 hours. That is more than a 10x multiple of Mario Kart I've ever played in my life. Mario Kart Worlds is fucking sick, man. It's so good. It's so much fucking fun. But would I recommend you buy a Switch 2 just for Mario Kart Worlds? Because at launch, that was the only Switch 2 exclusive game. So no, not really. I wouldn't really recommend anybody buy the Switch 2 at launch because of that. But now, fast forward 9 months on, man, the Switch 2 is a thriving console right now. It's doing good. Donkey Kong Bonanza, amazing game. Zelda, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have a 4K 60 FPS upgrade on them. Amazing games, and they look so nice on the Switch 2 now because of that as well, so it's really, really nice. Pokemon Legends ZA in 4K 60. You can play it on the Switch 1 as well, so that's up to you in there. But Pokemon Generation 10 Winds and Waves, that looks like it could be an insane Pokemon game. That is exclusive to the Switch 2. Pokemon Pokopia, exclusive to the Switch 2. We now have Pokemon. We've got Resident Evil Requiem. Honestly, I am blown away by how well this game runs on the Switch 2. I've done my entire playthrough of Resident Evil on my Switch. For reference, any of the current generation Resident Evil games, I have played them exclusively on my PC because I want to run those at the max possible settings. Resident Evil Requiem looks and runs so good on the Switch. For the first time ever, I've not bought Resident Evil on PC. I bought it on a handheld portable gaming fucking system. Resident Evil Requiem on the Switch 2 runs at the same resolution and frame rate as the PlayStation 5. The only difference between the PlayStation 5 is it has better hair graphics. That's it. The hair strands look better on PS5 than on Switch 2. Except for that, Everything else identical. Same frame rate, same resolution, same reflection, same lighting, same everything. It is indistinguishable. It's the same fucking game, except for the hair just doesn't quite look as nice. That's the only difference. But you'd only notice if you put them side by side, really. Hogwarts Legacy runs on the Switch 2 in a full Switch 2 version. Skyrim has DLSS support. PC doesn't even have DLS for Skyrim. PC doesn't have that. Skyrim now runs at a locked 60 FPS in handheld mode. Fucking amazing. Fallout just got brought out onto the Switch 2 as well. That also has a 60, 40, and 30 FPS mode. It doesn't have DLSS yet, but they said it's coming, so the game's going to run even nicer. And honestly, Fallout, when they first announced the trailer, I was looking at the gameplay, I was like, bro, this looks fucking terrible. But the actual gameplay, significantly better than what they showed us. I was watching like side-by-sides and videos and stuff. It is impressive how good it looks. Red Dead Redemption on the Switch, as I said, the Zelda games and stuff too, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red also run on the Switch one, so I'm not going to count those in there. But man, the Switch 2, whoo, it's a library of games right now, I'll tell you that. It is, and they're just the current. Also, every single game you see here, I don't have any memory on my Switch 2. What I mean by that is, I haven't put an SD card in my Switch 2. Since the day I've bought it, I am just using the internal storage. So we have Pokopia, Pokemon Leaf Green, Resident Evil Requiem, Hogwarts Legacy, Switch 2 version, which runs at higher frame rate and graphic fidelity, so it's a larger game. Pokemon, Skyrim, Mario Kart Worlds, Mario Party, Red Dead Redemption Switch 2 version, Zelda Switch 2 edition, Pokemon Home, that doesn't take up all that much space. All of those games currently installed, and I have no external storage installed on my Switch. Where's that put me? Where's storage come then? Did I go past it? Support... to data management. I still have 51 gigabytes free on my Switch. I have no micro SD. I have only ever used the internal storage on this system. And I haven't even filled it up. Haven't even filled it up. They're just my current installed games. And then here is every game. Apex Legends runs at 60 FPS on the Switch. Donkey Kong Bonanza, 4K 60. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, not a hard game to run. No Man's Sky, Fortnite runs at 60 FPS, amazing resolution, honestly, on par with other consoles. Genuinely. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet now runs at 60 FPS. I don't think it runs at higher than 1080p though, could be wrong. And then all the rest of these are basically Switch 1 games, so I'm not really going to compare these because there's no real difference in any of these. But the Switch library... The Switch came out 9 months ago. 9 months ago, if you're like, hey, should I sell my Switch 1 and buy Switch 2? Honestly, nah. 9 months later, would I recommend you buy Switch 2? Bro. They are just releasing more and more and more games on this thing so regularly and so quickly. It is so nice. We're about to be getting Elden Ring on the Switch 2, and we're also going to be getting an exclusive FromSoft game. FromSoft, the people who make Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, you know, those games. Pretty memorable games. But they are making an exclusive game for the Switch this year called The Dusk Bloods. So that should be interesting. For reference, their last exclusive game was Bloodborne on the PlayStation. I've never played it because it was exclusive to PlayStation. I didn't own a PlayStation at the time, but it is a widely popular game. I think it's on PC now. I think you can play it on PC, but it is a widely popular game. People love it. So that was their last exclusive game they've ever made. And they're now doing another exclusive game, however many years later, 10 plus years later, for the Nintendo Switch. So that's showing you how crazy this fucking console is. And I'm a PC master racer. I'm all about the frame rate and the resolution. My gaming PC costs like $5,000 for fuck's sake. Like, I am all about like minimal input delay, like running on high fidelity monitors with like my monitor is 4K 240 hertz, less than 1 millisecond response time. Is like 0.01 response time on it. Like, it's a fucking QD OLED. Like, I like to maximize my fucking gaming as much as possible. Honestly, the Switch 2 is just phenomenal. Right now, I could not recommend it anymore. It's so good. The only games they're really missing to hit a wider spectrum of people is like Call of Duty, Battlefield, It has FIFA and stuff like that, and like Rainbow Six. You know, some games like that. I think they throw some of those games on this system. I think that will really round out this console that a little bit more. Do I want those games in this system? I won't be downloading them. I don't give a fuck. But I think those games on this system running as well as we've seen the other games running on this system, I think that will really get a lot of people behind, like, oh shit, Nintendo is an actual big player in this game, which they have been for a really long time. But I think they throw stuff like that in there, and it's like, oh shit. Okay. I'm trying to tell someone to buy my electric scooter. What kind of electric scooter you got? And how much you trying to sell it for? Is that the game plan? Sell the electric scooter, buy a Switch 2? So follow-up question. If you do get a Switch 2, what's the first game you're planning on picking up on it? Because there's many free games you can download on it as well. Yeah, what are you planning on getting there? How does the multiplayer aspect in this game work? Up to 4-player co-op. So you can bring people onto your island, you can go onto their island, and then there's also a cloud island, which is basically a Minecraft server, but you don't have to pay for it, and it's active 24/7. So the host doesn't have to be online. So me and you could join a cloud island together. I could start building on it. You could start building on it. I could log off for the day, and you can continue building on it. You could log off for the day. I could log back on tomorrow, and then I could just hop on and continue playing, even if you're not there or I'm not there. So we could just kind of keep going. So it's basically just a Minecraft hosted server, which can host up to 4 people at any given time. But it's not limited to 4 people. Just 4 people at once can be on the island. So I could have me and 3 other people, and 2 of those people could leave the island, and then I could invite 2 other people in to continue playing. So you're not limited to those 4 specific people. Just 4 people at once can be on the island. So if you have a friend who only hops on like once a month, they can still join in here and there. But then if you have friends who hop in regularly, they can fill those spots then if you want to. So that way you're not just like, you're like, oh, we're on a cloud island. There's only 3 of us. Oh, sorry. We technically have a 4th player who hasn't logged in 2 weeks. So you can't join in. You still can, which is really, really cool. And it doesn't cost any money for the cloud islands. It's just part of your Switch Online, I guess, which is fucking sick, man. It's one of the Segway 9-bot kickscooters. Oh shit, I know that one. That's a beast, bro. I've got one of the really old Xiaomi scooters, like one of the first ones that really started taking off when the e-scooters were getting really, really popular. We bought them during COVID. It was really handy because we were allowed to travel X amount. So we'd go meet up with friends, have some drinks, and then we just like use the scooters to like get home. It was like super, super handy. It meant we could go like do some small socializing while getting a little drunk or whatever else you wanted to do at the time. Whatever you partake in, you do you. And then it meant we could also still get home easily. So yeah, they were great. But yeah, the Segway ones, the 9-bots, those things are sick. Goes 44 kilometers per hour. Fuck yeah, man. So the Xiaomi one was speed locked, but you could just download an app on Android that would just like unlock it and allow it to go max speed, but it didn't go that fast. Yeah, I think it capped out at like 18 miles per hour, which is still pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not quite 44 kilometers per hour though. Yeah, it probably turned out to be like 30, 31 or so. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've used it. But a lot of fun on that one. Selling it for 600 or best offer. That seems like a pretty good price, actually. First game probably be Pokopia because the ones that would carry over from the Switch 1. Oh, yeah. All your Switch 1 games will still be there. Absolutely. Yeah, there's not a single Switch 1 game I own that doesn't run in the Switch 2. Do remember, not all Switch 1 games are upgraded on the Switch 2. So there's some Switch 1 games that just run identical. There's no difference. Same resolution, same frame rate, everything identical. There's then some Switch 1 games that will run a higher frame rates because it just has more power to work off of. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, for example. A couple other games I don't remember off my head also just run at better consistent frame rates as well. I don't remember what games they were though. And then there is like Switch 2 enhanced games. So there's like Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. They have Switch 2 versions. So if you owned them games on the Switch 1, you can pay like £10, I think is what it is. And then that will give you the upgraded version of the Switch 2 version. So it will give you the next gen version of the game and they'll run at 4K 60 FPS. So yeah, so on the Switch 2, it is three, right? You get three versions of the games. You get standard Switch 1 games. They run and look identical. There is no difference to playing them on the Switch 1 or playing the Switch 2. You then get Switch 1 games that take advantage of the additional horsepower of the Switch 2. Maybe load times or maybe just better frame rates. And then you get the Switch 2 versions of the games, which are fully updated games for that hardware. So again, higher resolution, higher frame rates, more features and stuff along those lines as well. So yeah, they're the three different versions. I'd say for my Switch 1, about 80% of my game library, there's no difference. Identical. That's why I don't, that's why when I'm like telling people about like, oh, here's games on the Switch 2's library that are really worth your time to check out. You know, the platform's thriving right now. I never really incorporate those Switch 1 titles because there's no difference. Yeah, I only really count the games that make sense on the Switch 2. Can you dig up the trees? No. Good question though. You can chop down the trees. Maybe we can chop, so if we chop them down, it leaves the stump and you can sit on the stumps. And you can use those as habitats as well. But maybe we can dig up those. If I changed my thingy. No, good question though. I never tried. Now we know. Yeah, we're off gathering as many wildflowers as possible. We have 124 right now from this island. So yeah, I'm trying to gather as many as possible because we're using them to decorate our island. But not a stupid question, genuinely good question. I never thought of testing that myself, being able to relocate the stumps and stuff like that. But stupid question, it clearly doesn't work. Boom. Boom. More. Yeah, so we just came to one of these dream islands because we can just absolutely scavenge this island raw and then not have to worry about it. Pillage everything. So I have planted seeds to grow a tree. I haven't actually checked it to grow back because I accidentally cut down Scyther's habitat. So then I ended up planting a seed to regrow the tree, but it was taking ages. So I just gave him a brand new habitat. I brought him somewhere else. Like, hey, here's your home. And he's like, cool. And then he was happy again. Hey, what's going on, Nor? Good afternoon to yourself. Happy Saturday. How you doing today? We're Pokopiaing it up. We have not done a single objective in the game. We have built up our base. We've made a storage and crafting area. And now we're starting to build up and make our area nice. So I'm just off grabbing some resources while we go off and do that right now. We just chilling. We having some fun. We chatting some shit. Trying to trick viewers into subscribing to me on the internet, you know. Daddy's got a drug addiction that he needs to pay for. And I'm not paying for it. That'd mean I have a problem. But if chat pays for my drugs, that's fine. Someone says, have you spent all your money on drugs again? I can literally say, no. Have I spent all of chat's money on drugs? Yes. Yes, I have. But that's chat's money. I don't know. That's fine, man. That's fine. Basically, I need you to subscribe to my stream. So that way I don't have an addiction to drugs. I have an addiction to spending your money on drugs, and that's fine. Right? Come on, man. It's been 20 minutes. Come on. I'm fucking scratching here. Don't do drugs. Leave them for me. Man, Pokopia has been a vibe. I am loving this game right now. It is so much fun. I did indeed enjoy my flight. I got many items I actually need. Oh yeah, let's see. Did that? Oh, so this tree here, I planted that tree. Yeah, I planted that one. There's a great photo op happening. Where? Here? Where's the great photo op? Oh. Oh, shit. Punch that bitch. I need grid lines. I need grid lines so I can get proper fucking photos. I don't know where my rules of turds are. That'll do better. Scoozy. So as you can see, I've been working on this area over here today, and then we refined our house some more, and then I built a storage area at the back. Storage area is actually really clutch, and we actually were really smart with it because the game kind of forced us to it. So that house we have not registered as our house. Instead, at the back of my house, I have one of the small little hut prefabs, and in there I've made my storage and crafting area. In this game, your house is kind of just there to be your house. It doesn't actually do anything. So whenever I'm going back to my house in this game, it's usually to grab items, drop items off, or craft some stuff. In this game, you can teleport back to your house. So we've registered our crafting room as our house. So if I'm anywhere in the world or doing anything, I can just fast travel back directly to my crafting room. Boom! Right there. All of those are my chests. We stacked them up pretty nicely, and these are all my crafting rooms. So the reason I have 3 crafting tables is your crafting table will only interact with a maximum of 4 chests. So this crafting table will interact with the first 4 chests in front of it, this with the first 4, this with the first 4. So the bottom 2 rows of chests, these crafting tables interact with. The top 2 rows of chests is kind of for my surplus, my already crafted items and stuff. Just all the additional crafting supplies I'm going to be using. But I can press this and you'll see the 4 chests on the bottom left corner open and close. They're the chests that this crafting table currently interacts with. And then of course I can just come over and place items and replace items as I feel. So yeah, we've registered this little tiny place here is my entire crafting area. So this is my player home registered in the game. This is my actual player home here, which we still have a lot of stuff to do. I have no lights and stuff in it, and I need to do a lot more other things as well. I didn't want to go hard in our player home here because this entire area is one of the areas of the game. Whenever you go through the big main trainer doors in the game, that brings you to a whole new area. So this is campaign area 1. There is multiple campaign areas. And then there's like your Cloud Islands and stuff. That's where we're going to go hard in our actual player world. But I wanted to refine up this area for the Pokemon and shit. So spend more time building up the city than my specific player home. My specific player home is going to be for when we finish the main story campaign, unlock more resources, more abilities, and then find out about what we're building in the Cloud Islands. So that's most of the stuff we've done today. So yeah, we were off on a dream island gathering more flowers because I was refining up this area here. Making it look all nice and pretty. Did not mean to place you down there. Oh yeah, we need to see what Pokemon we get from that. So I think that had 2 potential spawns, right? Had like 1 common spawn and 1 rare spawn. Who knows, maybe we'll get a rare spawn. So we're placing all these down around here. It kind of hides the gray color, but we still have the gray color underneath it. So I think it makes the flowers actually end up popping a little bit more and helps break up our pathway that we've made here between the brown off into the green then on the sides. I think it's a really good breakup. We go from the brown to the flowers, but then it's got that gray underlay going on in it, and then over onto like the green grass. I think that breaks it up really, really nicely. And I'm a stickler for the aesthetics in crafting games because, well, it's only me making everything. Gotta make it look nice. And any of the other flowers that are touching the edges, I'm probably going to move those around a little bit too, so they're not blending in with what I've already placed. We'll have to adjust some habitats and do some other stuff as well, but that's fine. I don't want to get rid of all the sand in here too. Then we need to figure out what we want to roll those waterfalls to make them make the most amount of sense with the water, get some crop areas going on. Those crop areas will probably be refined up the top of the town. And then I want to get some dedicated Pokemon homes going on. I want everyone to have their own dedicated homes. I want to have like one area for where all like our water Pokemon are, one for all our fire, one for all our grass, and then kind of mix the rest together. So I have the RGB, red, green, blue, for the basic type Pokemons, and then mix all the rest in there. I think it'd be cool. So we doing shit is what I'm saying. We doing lots of shit. And one thing I want to see is when I give a Pokemon a dedicated like prefab home, does it matter if I leave their previous habitat active or not? So for example, to spawn in Charmander, we needed like a campfire. For Drifloon to be happy, we needed like 3 campfires. I just destroyed one of those, so I assume that's why he's not happy right now. But if we give them a dedicated home, do I still need to leave those old habitats there, or can I get rid of them? I'm hoping that once we've given them a dedicated home, we can get rid of their habitats. So they're not just sitting there. I think that would look very nice. But we gotta see and find out. We grabbed a lot of these flowers, but we need them. So yeah, we'll get these flowers placed. We'll go up to the top and see what Pokemon is up by the gravestone now, because I actually have no idea. And then we will maybe start figuring out what we're going to be doing and where we're going to be placing the Pokemon's little prefab homes. I'm going to need a lot of material to make all their houses. We'll probably use the medium-sized houses, which allows 2 Pokemon to live per each one. That will be nice. And then I might try stack some with stairs, if that's possible. We don't know. We haven't used any of this stuff yet. So a lot of this is brand new learning for us. Oh, sounds like Ho-Ho's back. Okay, we're done placing these, Ho-Ho. Okay, where you be? There you be. Do a poo! We're gonna get it. Looks like dusk is kicking into the game as well. Sun's slowly going down. It's getting a little bit more chiller vibes in here. It's 6 o'clock my time, and for this time of year, it's already dark outside. There's the poo! Let's go get it! Skrrr! And yeah, I want to get rid of all these random little mountainy shit as well. I don't care for those. Shall get your little poo. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! I burned myself. Okay, not self. Touching fire, bad. Who would have guessed? My rainbow feather. No idea what they do yet in the game, but we got some. Oh. Right, let's go up and see what Pokemon's up there now. I haven't done a single request from a single Pokemon today, which is wild. We've just been non-stop doing stuff. Hey, yo, Paus, watch out. Also, another Pokemon over here? Oh, another Pokemon. Come on, Vespa Queen. Vespa Queen! Yay! Nice! Love it. So, What exactly can you help us with? We know what comb bee does. They will drop us some items, honey specifically, and that's literally it. I'm hoping you can help us out with flowers, more honey, or crops or growing plants or something along those lines. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, they have 2 items. They can gather honey. Pokemon with the gather honey specialty will give you special furniture if you bring them honey. Okay, I have honey. Great, so Combee will get us honey. We bring it to Vespiquen and they will give us furniture. Okay, nice. And then they also have the search ability. Pokemon search ability can help you find buried treasure. That's fine, like whatever. But very nice. I don't have honey on me. No. Won't you help? No. So interesting to see what stuff we get from that. And from you, I'm assuming our first ghost type. I'm hoping like a Ghastly or something. Oh, Cubone. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, there. Gives me some Marowak vibes and shit. A human. Wait, maybe not. Are you a Pokemon? Okay, I guess I'm safe for now. This place looks nice and quiet, so I think I'll stay around here for a while. Let's be friends. Mom probably won't like a place like this too. Okay, Cubone, what can you do for us? Build Pokemon. Nice. Okay, we have a second build Pokemon. Yep. Pokemon with the build specialty will lead your building projects. Cool. So we only had 1 Pokemon that had the build ability, which meant if I was building any prefabs, I could only build a maximum of 1 prefab at a time. Now I have 2 Pokemon with the build specialty on them, which means I can build 2 prefabs at once, doubling the amount of structures I can possibly make. Nice. And recipes. Tell me more. What have we got? We can then make a sign. That it? Okay. Yeet! Nailed it. Help me! Safe. I meant to jump down like that. I genuinely thought I could make the jump across. Right, I want to go grab some honey and give it to Vespiquen to see what she's going to give us. Give her honey, she gives me furniture. Okay. Right, we got 2 honey in here. These chests are not currently organized, as you can tell. It's not like we had 2 honey there. There might be like 2 honey there, yeah, and another one. And there might be more honey in another chest as well. Not for you. Oh, yeah, and we've also, there's ore in the game. We've got copper ore, which you have to smelt to turn into ingots to craft stuff. Minecraft, bro. We got that shit down in the cave. Genuinely. We are here playing Minecraft. Cool, I was making sure that was the one I was already in. More honey. I think that's the end of the honey I currently have. Cool, right, we got 5. Let's go bring those to Vespiquen and see what she got for us. Oh, Vespiquen. Oh, Combee made their way over here. That's funny, they weren't here earlier on. Ah, Ditto. Do you have a moment? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem too sparkly? No. If you see such a sparkle, do take a closer look. You might stumble upon some sweet honey. If you manage to bring me, say, 3 jars of honey, I'll give you a lovely little gift. How's that sound? I have some with me right now. So perfect. Here you go. I'm quite pleased. Here's your present as promised. Which one do you like? Oh, I get to pick a plain chair, a box sofa, an antique bed, or a chic table. A chic table? Is that word? I want a box sofa. That's nice to get a pick. You don't just get a random item. Okay, cool. 1 box sofa. Thank you. Going forward, if you bring me 3 more jars, I'll give you 1 more gift. I've only got 2 more jars on me. Yeah. Hey, yo, Combee, you haven't happened to find anything around there, have you? Didn't think so. That's all right, bro. That's okay. I'll allow you away with it for now. He only gave me honey not too long ago, that's why. You know what's funny? I haven't been up there yet. This is one of the areas of the game, and there's still so much of this area I haven't even explored yet. How crazy is that? Like, how many hours we're in this game? How little stuff I've actually done, but also how much stuff we've done? Wild. Ah, is this more honey here? 2 jars of honey. Okay, we can go get another item from her. No, Heracross, leave me alone. I don't got time to be more distracted. Genuinely, I genuinely don't. Which is pretty funny. Hey, yo, Vespa Queen. Also, that's mine. Hi, I have more honey. I brought you some more honey. I do indeed. Plain chat antique. Okay, so it just gives me the other items here. We'll grab the table. I was hoping it'll be 4 different items every single time, but I guess we got to consume each of her items before she'll replace them with new things. Maybe. All right. Time to go clean some stuff over here. And then we need to start putting some thought into how we're going to start building the Pokemon prefab areas. So we want to get rid of the flowers that are touching here. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't want to make some space. Don't want any of them touching. And again, it doesn't matter if I break any of the flowers already placed. We have so many. I just want some form of the divider between the flowers and everything else. We will be destroying you, but we need to get like a little prefab area first. Sorry, you're not happy because I like took one of your campfires accidentally, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know what I done with that campfire. I'll make you another one, Drifloon. We need the Drifloon, because if not, we can't get to more Dream Islands, so... I suppose we'll go make him another campfire. What category do campfires fall under again? Utility? No. Outdoors? Yes. I need 1 singular stone. Let me go grab you a stone real quick now, brother man. Keep him happy for now. I didn't mean to break his thing, but I somehow did. I think I done it when I was placing the flowers, actually. However that works. Hey, yo, Charboy! Can you come light this bitch? You broke it while you're making the bath. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Over this way, bro. I need you to light this fire. There we go. That'll make Drifloon happy. There he is. Ditto! I got you this. It's a thank you gift from me. Okay, cool. What you got me? He got me a carrot. Why does it smell funny? Slice. Okay, let's replace a couple of those flowers that we broke along the way. We broke you. And I broke like 1 more, did I not? Oh, did I only break 1 flower along that entire way? I am surprised by that. Great, cool. Okay. So I made this path where this water is flowing. We can flow this water pretty much wherever we want. I think dedicating an area like up here to be like a Pokemon motel could be pretty cool. Because then we can build all the prefabricated areas. And this is all mountains, so we can just mine in this build up, build down, have multiple levels. So as we get more and more Pokemon, we can expand and add more houses into it as well. Hey, what's going on, Omega? Good afternoon, dude. Good afternoon. Could be good. Nope. Okay, well, I want to be breaking multiple in one go here. Two blocks. Yeah, I got a nice little square footage going on here. I might leave a little bit of an overhang so we can have Pokemon in and out of the rain. We can then leave like the mountain as like coverage for them if we want. I think this could work. All right, the question is, how far up are we into like the Pokemon section of the game? The Pokemon Center section of the game. I don't want to be too far up. Like, I don't want this to come out to being in the middle of the town. We didn't like count how many blocks up I went. Might have made more sense to go the other direction. We'll see where we come out. Okay, I think that's fine. This is literally where the town begins. Yep. I'm alright with that. So, time to go landscaping a little bit. We're going to have a lot of space in here. We still need to go up and down, but this is going to be a... I think like a Poke Motel is actually a great idea. Because we can then just like stack up tons of these fucking like Poke Huts. I think it's like 2 Pokemon per hut. We can throw a couple things inside them that they both like. We've got a guaranteed spot. We can ideally clean out the habitat if we don't need the habitat no more. I think this could work. Cliff Rock. Yes, a fine next step. Tangle Growth's been telling me that literally for the last 5 hours. I haven't interacted with him once today. I've been busy. I'm doing world creation stuff. And I have no regrets. Thank you, sir. Need more PP. Always need more PP, bro. It's funny, I'm expecting once I go into the next area of the map, I'm gonna unlock an ability that just allows me to just like bulldoze through areas like this significantly quicker. I don't see why the game would give you two different versions of Rock Smash though. So I'm hoping that's not the case. But I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna take like an hour mining out a mountain. And then I'm gonna go to the next section. I'm gonna instantly get something that will allow me to just demolish a mountain in seconds. I'm gonna be like, well, I've wasted some time. No regrets. Is it really wasted time? No. What are you building here? We're building a Pokemotel area. So I can take all of our Pokemon and give them little prefabbed areas so they all have little living homes, but have it so it makes sense so they're not all scattered around the world, but so that way they can all be close to each other. So if I need to interact with any Pokemon, I know exactly where they are, but also so it visually makes sense at the same time. And I think this makes the most sense. So we've mined into a mountain and I'm basically making a big old fucking opening so I can make a big Pokemotel is kind of what I'm thinking. I might make it multiple levels. I don't think right now it needs to be multiple levels for the amount of Pokemon we have, but it will allow us to do that in the future if we need to as we expand more and more Pokemon. It's a happy ending motel. Hey, if you provide that service, bro, I will give that option to our clientele. Yeah, we're just opening up this area now. Yes, we're mining out like a big old section here. We might need to make this roof one more in height. Oh, wow, it'll be to here. This height will be good. Sorry, where I was good. We just need to do it for all of this as well. Yeah, we're doing all the mining stuff now. And then we can do all the crafting stuff. Because this is Minecraft. It's Pokopia. Basically Minecraft. Same thing. But better. The cliff rock takes a couple more punches to break. Keep stopping right before it's done. So there's a couple different ways we can start building these little Pokemotel rooms. One will allow us to not have to mine out every square inch of this mountain, and for now I think will make the most sense. I'm thinking of, if you've played the classic Pokemon games, you know when you go onto the SSN and you like walk down all the hallways and then it's literally all the rooms in there? We could build something kind of like that. So like these are the hallways of the SSN, and then we have a door here. This opens up. We have a little prefab area for Pokemon. Come down a little bit more. Here's a doorway. It opens up another prefab area. So kind of like that, because that's how the SSN had it. It was just room, 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 room. And then at the end here, it was a stairway, which went up or down. Who fucking knows on the SSN? And then it was another hallway with all the rooms in it. So we could do something like that. And then that will allow us to build up or build down, depending what way we wanted to go as we expand more. So that would require us to not have to level out all of this. We can just mine into this mountain, create the rooms, and then we can just decorate the exterior blocks instead of having to mine through every single piece. For now, I think that makes the most sense. And we're vibing off of literal rooms from Pokemon. Well, that's literally how the SSN is made up. Yeah, if you look straight up or straight down, you can do 4 blocks at a time. If you're going forward, you can do a max of 2 blocks at a time. It'd be nice if you do 4 while you're going forward, but just top 2 or bottom 2. Mine is straight down, 2, 4, or 1. Mine is straight up 2, 4, or 1, depending on your camera angle. But yeah, being able to do 4 here is great. So yeah, to get like the maximum rock destruction, you ideally want to mine just like a straight line forward through something, then double back through it, and then just mine straight up. That will cover like your most real estate. Okay, there is the roof for you. Let's get rid of this free hanging boy. And then if you use a mouse mode, it only destroys 1 at a time. You the boss, boss. Damn straight. Damn straight I am. And break, 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 break. Okay, and then I do want to just like level out this area here. Just because it's not uniform and I don't plan on expanding it on the other side. I think it'll make a lot of sense. Will allow me to craft the most in the least amount of time, and ideally with just a bit of effort. Just a bit. My blocks now. That's a lot of cliff rock and soil. We're gonna store these up like basic material. Good. You get in my belly. Bro, Ditto can suck. That's all I'm saying. Ditto has learned from the best of them. A few bits. So, one thing I don't know how big the prefabbed area for what I'm planning on using even is. So we should have a look at what the overall size of that is. So that way we can decide how much spacing we can have between the rooms and how much we need to have between the rooms. Hello. Yo, Ditto. You're always picking up rocks and sticks and stuff. You make tools with all that. It makes the area nice and pretty and clean too. Good stuff all around. Thanks, yeah. Kirby taught him well, honestly. And right, they're both little pink dudes. It's perfect. It's perfect. It was literally the Kirby of Pokemon now. It's amazing. Right, and the question is, where is the prefab? This is the leaf hut kit, which is what we're currently in right now. This is not what we want to use. We want to use... This creates an altar of flame. Oh, do you think this is what we put Ho-Ho's feathers in? We should probably craft this at some stage. I don't know what it requires because we didn't have any of the things for it. You passed it? No, I didn't. Right there. The one I passed is one I commented about that we didn't need. I literally stopped it and said, this is the one we're in right now. We don't need that one. Ross like, hey, you skipped it. Nope. Oh, we're starting to get darker. I can't wait to see what these lights and stuff look like when it's fully dark in here. It's getting dark. Yeah, you passed it. So, These are the ones, because these have a good space. They have a door. Pokemon can walk in and out of them. And they, I think, can store like up to 2 Pokemon. So for this, oh, it's a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Okay. How many Pokemon can I store in this? Info. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This makes a place where 2 Pokemon can relax. Okay. Well, that takes up a decent amount of space. A bit more than I was expecting, honestly. Like, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5 by 5. Which means on the inside, then, it's going to be at least a 10 by 10. Oh, okay. That's going to allow us to really add a lot of customization in it. I was hoping to get 3 prefabs on one wall, 3 on the other, and then 3 on the other. That's not going to happen because they're going to go in 5 on this side, and then they're also going to go in 5 on that side. So that's just now not happening. So we can put you in the walls here. In the walls here. I'm not going to be able to put any in this wall here because they'll overlap with the ones in the back. And then the ones here will be questionable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll fit. Okay, cool. So we can have, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, cool. So I can have 2 along this wall here. None along this wall. 2 along this wall, because they'll nearly touch the ones on the other side. And then we can throw quite a few along this wall here. Quite a few along this wall here. And then quite a few along this wall here. But then I'll probably leave a spacing in this corner so we can make a downstairs area or an upstairs area. And it needs to be big enough so the Pokemon can walk up and down it. They need to be able to get to these rooms. And then we can build the same again under the level. So as we get more Pokemon and bigger Pokemon and more habitats, we can expand this and basically just create the same thing over and over again. Again, making a Poke Motel ideally. Okay. That's going to be good. That's going to be real good. Okay, so we need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, cool. And I'm assuming I'm also going to go 5 in height as well. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just out of my reach. Okay. I've got a vision here, and I'm thinking this is gonna work. Bro, that ditto face. We'll check. It might not be 5 in height, but I'm assuming it's 5 by 5 by 5. I imagine it's 5 cubed, right? We'll check just beforehand. Is that 5 in height? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 4 in height. Okay. Oh, wait. Have I miscounted you? Allow me to see what I'm building here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's 4 by 4. Okay. I was counting the outside area. Well, in that case, we'll recess you back by 1. Pick up. Cool. And then we can do a little bit of a spacing. Still fit another one here. That means we can leave a nice little space in this corner. It being 4 by 4 is actually better. You know what? I might be able to fit 1 in the middle here now because of that. We'll have to count some numbers, but we might be able to. Right, and what is actually required to build up one of these? We need one of them built so we can see. 4 by 4 should let you do 3 if you do 1 block in between. Yeah, boy. Okay, 20 lumber, 20 leaf, and 20 stone. Oh, awesome. Okay. And we need 6 Pokemon. We need 1 builder. We need 1 with flying. Oh, we haven't needed that before. We have 1 chopper. That's always been mandatory. No bulldozer because it's a decent size. And then just any worker Pokemon to get going on in there. All right, lumber, leaves, stones. You know who's going to have some more lumber for me? Who's going to have exactly 20 more lumber for me? I think. My boy, Scyther, that's who. I'm pretty sure he has 20 more lumber for me. And... Exactamundo. Okay, thank you. I think I've used all my stone to make the cobblestone floor all around our base. I might have some left, but I don't think I do. We shall go check, though. What a lovely domicile. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Stop it. Oh, my God. Easiest way. Let's see if there's something we can craft that uses rocks. 1 stone. So we'll see here. This will check these 4 other ones for us. No. Okay, I'm going to need some more stone. Now, the question is leaf. I've got 5 leaf currently in my inventory. Nope. 5 leaf there. Nope. Oh, did I have another one in that building? Oh, I did have another in that building. My apologies. I mean, I just put that there recently. I admit no fault. Sorry, I was chatting shit to Ross earlier on, I think. I was like, I already mentioned that one, Ross. There was another one. I thought I only had 1, dude. Sorry. Ross was like, I don't accept your apologies. You hurt my feelings up. You called me dumb. Well, let's just say it was pre-prepped for the next time you said something dumb. How about that? How about that? How's that sound? Boom. Right, there's all the leaves we need. There's all the lumber we need. And then I just need some more stone. Because I turned all my stone into cobble bricks. I needed them. Yeah, premature. I was just getting the next one in. Next time you say something dumb, I just won't do it. Yeah. I want to move this. This was to keep somebody happy. So I'll place it back down. I think it was for Pidgey to keep him happy. Here, you can have it just here. Okay, let's go down to the beach and grab ourselves some more rocks. Because I need 20 rocks. Excuse me, Onyx. Yes. I'll help you out with your mission eventually one day. Oh, that's where Slowpoke got off to. I was wondering where he's been, actually. I haven't seen him at all today. I'm busy. Alright, we need 20 fucking rocks. I wonder if going back to the Dream Island would be a smart way. Loop the beach, grab some more. I know I grabbed a lot of rocks when I was out there already, but Dream Island might still be pretty good for that. We'll check down this direction. Just whatever will speed up the most, really. Except you're also a little dumb and you'll forget. Oh, yeah. And I'll still call him. I'm like, hey, you owe me one up. I'm like, oh, shit. I will forget. Absolutely. The joys. The joys in being an idiot on the internet with other idiots on the internet. We don't remember anything. And we never get our feelings hurt because who cares? Oh, there's something up there. At least I hope no one in the stream actually gets their feelings hurt when I'm like being an idiot towards them. Because I'm the biggest idiot in this stream. And also, I don't care. Like, not that I feel it. I mean, I don't care. Like, genuinely. Like, I'm just taking the piss with anything. We're just having fun around here. Like, if my intention was to genuinely offend you, I would go out of my way to make sure I offended you. Like, we're just chatting shit in here. We're just chatting shit. We're having fun, man. We're playing games on the internet. Like, don't think anything serious in here. I'm a 32-year-old Irish man playing Pokemon. Like, bro, we vibing. We're just here to chat some shit, have some fun. Bit of banter. That is just fun to be stupid, innit? I need more rocks. Those are not rocks. Ooh, we got some shinies over here. What do we got? Skadoop. 5 leaves. And in this one, that hurts my feelings. I'm the biggest idiot here. No, you're not. Oh, 10 stones. Well, that's fucking handy. Okay, that brings... I need 1 more stone now. That has just saved me so much fucking time. No. I don't want to go through there. No. I'm not going in there. That's a whole new area. So everything you've seen here, this is one of the areas. From what I know right now, I know there's at least 3 more. So this is the Wastelands area. This entire map you're seeing right now is one of the segments of the map. One. Think how much activities we have here. Think how much crafting we have. Think how many tasks I still have remaining in this area. Today is our 3rd day of playing this game, 5-6 hours each day. And I'm still in Area 1, and I still have so much stuff to do in Area 1 right now. There is at least 3 more areas. Yeah. Not including all the dream islands you can go to. And then not including like the Cloud Island, which is where you basically just make your own world. Yeah. So much room for activities, honestly. Right, we should have all the resources now for you. So, add everything. Skadoosh. And then we need to go register some Pokemon. We need a builder, flyer, chopper. Everyone else is free. There's our flyer. Come with me. And then we'll get you guys to just help. All right, come on, you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Why did one of them not follow me? Hey, yo, fucking Bulbasaur. Squirtle. Bulbasaur's being a dick. Let's go. I think it's because he's a quest for me to do. There. Okay, you go there. And then we just need... Oh, we need Gooby Boy as well. Gooby, and then Worker and Chopper. Gooby's down here. Hello. Oh, I need to... They need to be closer for you to help out. Gooby, are you following me? Oh, he is. Hello. He's a little bit slower to get around the world. Okay. And then our Chopper and Flyer should be, pretty much side by side over here. Our Chopper and Builder. You with me. And our Chopper. With me, Sat. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! No, sorry, wasn't mean to talk to you. Boom, boom. All right, that is all the resources, all the Pokemon. Start our first ever leaf cottage. Ideally, we're going to be making many of these leaf cottages. So it's 4x4x4. Then I'm assuming when you're inside it, it's going to be at least like an 8x8 or 10x10 maybe. They seem like nearly double in size. I didn't look at my screen for half a second. Did it say when it was going to be ready? It'll be done tomorrow. Okay, stop building. No, you guys keep going. Okay, so this game goes off of real world hours. So if I like save my game, turn off my Nintendo Switch, and come back literally tomorrow, it'll be done. Like, we don't have to wait in-game time. You have to wait real world time. So the way Animal Crossing does it, which is good and bad. It's good because it's not like, oh, you need to play the game for another hour before this is built. Oh, hey, you started the build, it took an hour, but you haven't played the game in a week. Well, the build's not done yet. You have to play an in-game hour. So it's good and bad that this physically will not be done until tomorrow. But also good because we're nearly done for the day and I'm going to be turning off my Switch. So when I come back and sit down tomorrow, this is just going to be finished. So that's really, really nice. I also don't know what time the game classes as the end of day. Like, is end of day in an hour for this technically? Like, once it's nighttime, is that the end of the day? Or does that mean like it's not going to be ready until like 9 a.m. tomorrow? I actually don't know what that time is. Other things we've crafted will tell you it'll be ready in 30 minutes. It'll be ready in an hour. And you got to wait a real world hour. Again, you could close out your game and come back an hour and it's done. Your game does not need to be running, which again is really good in some scenarios. Overall, I like it. So that will be the equivalent of 2 full Pokemon's homes. We can put any 2 Pokemon inside this. Yeah. We're then going to get another one in here. We might be able to fit one right in the center here, but mainly we're able to get a few down these walls, which is going to be great. Yeah. Don't forget 2x2 tall grass at night. Well, it's nighttime now, so if it gets a pop, it'll be there. Right. I'm trying to think of things to prioritize. Because right now, with the amount of Pokemon I have, I can literally only build one of these at a time. We don't have enough choppers and builders to be able to build multiple at once. So even if I go out and grab all the material to build the next one of these prefabs, I still have to wait until these guys are done. So we do need to recruit more Pokemon so we can go ahead and craft multiple things at once. We can do multiple things at once. This is just an expensive build. You have 2 builders. Yes, I have 2 builders, but I don't have 2 choppers and 2 flyers. I still need more. I do not have enough to build 2 of these at once. 2 smaller things, yes. But for that one, we need another builder. We have the Cubone now, which is great. We need another flyer. We don't have another flyer. We need another chopper. We do not have another chopper. And then just any other 3 Pokemon to help out on the manual labor. We got that. We got that then. We have thrown out a good few new habitats today, which is great. Is there any habitats I've thrown out that I haven't went back and checked? We should do a loop real quickly to see if I've missed anything. Oh, hey, some of our crops are done growing. Also, we have not prioritized this water flow for the crops properly. We will be getting those going on. So let's do a little loop around and see. Oh, excuse me. Any areas we've destroyed and placed stuff, because it was raining in the game the other day, so a lot more grass appeared. Planted a lot more flowers. We already got Cubone from this. Very happy with that, actually. Yeah. Hi, fucking little gooby boy. Nah, we're good for that way. We didn't edit anything down that way yet. Good there. Let's double back out where some of these other crops were. And then we'll check back the beach where the Slowpoke was. We've gotten quite a few new Pokemon throughout the day, which has been good. But I think any new habitat spawn, I think we've gotten them. Can you make multiple of the same habitats? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so some habitats will have a specific Pokemon that spawn. Some habitats can have up to 6 Pokemon that can spawn on them. So yeah, you definitely want to make multiples of everything. So far, we have not gotten any duplicate Pokemon, so I don't know how that one works. I don't know, can only have 1 Scyther, can I have 2 Scythers? No idea. Right now, we have not discovered any duplicates of Pokemon. The closest we've gotten, we have a Squirtle and we have a War Turtle. That's the closest so far. So 2 from the same family. But no duplicates spotted as of yet. But yeah, so some habitats will only have 1 specific spawn. Other habitats might have 2, 3, 4. Some habitats will have common spawns. Some of them will have rare spawns. So there's a good mix. Good mix. I think that's something we should focus on tomorrow. Trying to maximize up some habitats. Like just building habitats for specific things. So we can go in shallow water like this. This is fine. This deeper water here, you can run around them for a second, then it will hold their breath, and you can jump out of it, but you will drown in it if you stay in it for pretty much any longer than I was just in it for there. You can learn an ability to swim later in the game. We just don't have that because I haven't went to the next area of the map yet. Maybe we should go into the next area of the map. Maybe it's time we go in there because there's still 3 whole abilities we have not gotten yet. So maybe we should go there. And I'm sure there's going to be exclusive habitats as well. How are we for time? Let's chat. Because right now, we have to wait for you. I can't build any more prefabs while these guys are working away. And if I'm just building more habitats, I've nowhere to then put those Pokemon right now. So yeah, maybe we check out the next area. Maybe it's time to go check out the next area now. Let's see what Tangle Growth's got going on. Oh, Penis, just the Pokemon I was hoping to see. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. This town's become quite lively thanks to you, hasn't it? I believe everyone's enjoying their lives here, but, well, this place really was a wasteland before, you know. So, there may be some Pokemon who aren't really satisfied with their environment. I'd really like to raise everyone's comfort level, but I think running all over the place to ask everyone what they need may be a bit beyond me. Do you have any bright ideas? It sounds like raising the environment level may help put Professor Tanglegrowth's mind at ease. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive and as their individual comfort level increases. Report to Professor Tanglegrowth once you've raised the environment's level to 5. We're currently on 4 right now. So, not too far off. All you gotta basically do is increase the Pokemon's comfort level. If you talk to the Pokemon, they'll literally tell you, hey, I could do with a bed, or hey, I like this type of a toy, or I want a specific stool, or I need more heat, make them a campfire, or I need an area that's more humid, bring them closer to water, or I need somewhere more dry, bring them to a cave. Things like that. Just basically matching Pokemon to, well, what their environments would really give them. And that'll bring up all their comfort levels, basically. Sometimes it's as simple as just do a quest for them, or give them some food, or just chat with them. But we can check all this on the PC. Yeah, if we go into the environment levels here, we're halfway through 4. We can see Squirtle is currently great. All the rest of these Pokemon are on nice, which is... Average is just like, yeah, I'm fine. Average is, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, cool. Nothing to complain about. Nice, treated really well. And as you can see, most of our Pokemon are treated very well. Squirtle, for some reason, is above and beyond. I haven't done anything special for him, so I moved his environment, but... Oh, we done the rain dance thing for him, too. Okay, we did a couple things for Squirtle, actually. And then we currently have my boy here being homeless, and that is for a reason. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't deserve a fucking house. And I didn't realize he didn't have a house. So, yeah. So he's going to be bringing our averages down. So we definitely want to get Bellsprout at least a home. So he would have had a home, but when I was landscaping the area and building there a little bit of a pathway and throwing down the flowers, I broke his habitat, clearly. Yeah. And then all these guys here are average, which basically means they have all the basic things they need, but we haven't done stuff to go above and beyond with them. Could be something this simple. I imagine Vespiquen probably just wants some flowers around them. Ditto is my character. That's just me. And then Cubone, we just got Cubone. We haven't done anything. Onyx, we brought... Honestly, Onyx is on average. We brought him to a cave. We gave him a habitat. And we gave him a specific stone that makes it more... less humid in the area, which is all things he asked for. Bro, Onyx is he's being a little bit cheeky, if I'm being honest. Slowpoke, fair. Paris, we just got Paris today, so also fair on that one. So I'd say we get Bellsprout sorted, and then honestly, I'd say like 2 or 3 of the average boys, and we'll probably be on environment level 5 actually from there. Shut up! Right, first Bellsprout. So yeah, I think it's because I broke this piece of grass for Bellsprout. Done. Easy. Oh wow, that looks really nice. I'm glad I can live here. Yeah, I just broke his habitat. It was just because when I was making all this area here, I wanted to segment off the area and like actually give pathways and break up sections. I still have a lot, like I want to get rid of like all these like mountain areas, push everything back a lot more, have pathways going down to the water. I want to get rid of like these random beds and these random campfires, and I want that waterfall to actually flow out into more smarter area. We have a lot of stuff I want to be doing in here, like too much right now, one thing at a time, but just where my brain's currently thinking of right now. Right, that's you sorted. That'll make you happy for now. What do you need? Hey, you got a minute, bud? Got something I could use a little help here with. Sure, why not? Could you maybe put a small vase in my living space? Any vase? I have a flower pot. There's flowers in it, but it's a vase, like. Hey, Vespiquen. I like Vespiquen. She gives us stuff. Did you name him Spike? I wish. Then I'd murder him in game. Small vase. He didn't say it had to be a big vase. Vase. I don't know which one I say. Vase. Ash, put that vase down. Ash, don't touch that vase. Vase. I say vase. I was just thinking if Ash was like fucking grabbing something she shouldn't be grabbing. Hello. So anywhere within these white dotted lines is Onyx's area. Once you're in a Pokemon's habitat, you can press your right analog stick in and it will give you an outline of the Pokemon's habitat. If you build anything in that area, it will interact with that Pokemon. Boom. There is a vase. Thanks, bud. Big help. Okay, that increases comfort level. Oh, shit. Rare Pokemetal. Thank you. Okay, so Bellsprout comfort level should now be average. Onyx should be up a little bit higher. Let's see where just those 2 even bring us, so we've got a bit of an idea. And everyone else is sitting pretty damn good, actually. Okay. Bellsprout and Onyx went from... Bellsprout went from bad to nice. Straight up. Onyx leveled up in there as well. You know what? Cubone's going to be really handy for us because you're going to be our second builder. Let's go talk to Cubone. I think we do Ideally, I want all the Pokemon in average to be on nice. That's what I want. Ditto is my character. Unfortunately, the game is not registering my player home as a player home. I have a great player home, but the game's just not registering for some reason. There's a bug. I need to basically destroy the entire thing and rebuild the entire thing. I don't want to do that. So I basically made a little prefabbed area out my back and registered that as my home. But that's just my storage and crafting area. So I just need to throw a few decorations in there, and then that will balance it out. That'll bring me up to the average. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Right, where is Cubone right now? He was previously up there. I don't know if he's still up there, so I'm just scouting here before I go off running. Yes, Bulbasaur. Humid. I can't... You know what? Let's go talk to Bulbasaur first, because I can't see anything past his text. There's no transparency. Hey, Penis, guess what? I thought of another way to make this place more humid. We don't need to. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. So, you know how I was talking about the place where I lived before? There was a really big, really pretty forest near there, and that area was always super humid. So I was hoping you could water the dried up trees around here and make them all healthy again. I bet that would make the place even more humid. Wait, did you already grant my wish? We've already, like, there's not a single dry tree in the area. Cool, already done his mission. Nice. Oh, cool. Thanks. Okay, I imagine that has also increased his comfort. Yes, it has. Thank you. That's handy. I have to go talk to him. The fact you have to act like you were yelling at Ash to figure out how you say it is hilarious. It's like, how are you gonna react? I feel like it was a good way for me to just like realize, like, what way would I say it? I feel like there was a logical way of thinking, right? All right. I wonder what sort of things this will be. Gosh, I'm so excited to find out. How's your comfort level? Okay, you want some decorations. Some slender objects. I'll give you something. I'll give you a slender object. Do I have anything already in my inventory? I'm assuming more wallflowers will not count. Do you think like flowers will count? No, he would have instantly reacted. Oh. Little by little, my house is getting pretty nice. Okay, no. I think we've like a small wreath we can do. A carrot's a slender object. My carrot's a fucking slender object, I'll tell you that. You've arrived home. Okay, I think we have like a wall-mounted wreath or something. Oh, also, to increase my player comfort, I'm going to throw one of these in. Because I should increase mine as well. Oh, that was that one. Up one. Wall-mounted flowers. Decoration. Let's give that a shot. And then let me throw some stuff down for my character. Jesus, that is one hell of a chic table. They weren't joking. That thing is huge. Okay, well, that's not going in here. Can I put... Yeah, I didn't think that would go anywhere. I'm just checking. Okay, just making sure that's not going to block me from interacting with my chest. And... Oh, some of these floor mats will actually be perfect to throw in, because they're not going to block anything for me. Because they'll all count as decorations. Perfect. I stole those from the Pokemon Center. I mean, I found them. Pokemon Center. Oh, candles would probably be a good one as well. I think that mirror is going to be way too big, so let's move that. Yeah, candles and those mats will be perfect. And candles were in one of these two here. This one? Again, if the game would register my house as my house, we wouldn't have any comfort issues, but it's been a bit silly. It's probably just something super minimal. Cool, and candles do not get in my way. Yeah, they don't block me from doing anything, and any kind of decorative item like that should just increase my character's comfort level. Just more decorations. Ooh, full nighttime music. So there is Pokemon that will only spawn at sunrise. There's Pokemon that will only spawn at sunset. There's Pokemon that will only spawn during the day. There's Pokemon that will only spawn during the night. There's Pokemon that will only spawn when it's cloudy. There's Pokemon that will only spawn when it's raining. Like, there is a lot of things to it. So the day-night cycle matches up with real-world day-night time, where the weather is a bit different. Just a little bit. Right, and different music at nighttime as well. Yeah, it only really starts getting dark in the game around like 6 o'clock for me, and then it's proper nighttime around 7, which is usually when our streams end off. Okay. Do I need to actually mount this on a wall somewhere? Okay, can I just like do this for you for a sec, and then... Oh? I'm getting super sleepy. How's your comfort level? How comfortable am I? Average, I guess. Huh. So that no count. Nailed it. That's exactly where I was attempting to jump to. God, the Joy-Cons are so good, man. Yeah, I thought that was because it was like a wall mount item, but yeah, no, it doesn't seem it. Let's see if these guys count. They're all under brought on me right now. Anytime with haircuts, it's just so much fun. How's your comfort level? Okay, we need to get a little bit more specific decorative items for him. Those clearly aren't cutting it right now. We're gonna leave them there for now anyway, but they're clearly not quite cutting it. Gotta find his exact items that he needs. It might just be, yeah, I was gonna say, it might just be those candles. I've used the candles in my base. Let's see if that's increased my character's comfort level first. I can get more candles, by the way. Let's see how we sitting. I'm an average still. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, but I think there's some candles in here I can get. There's not. And I don't think I can craft candles right now. Okay, well, it hasn't increased my comfort levels. Let's take those candles and let's go give them to that Cubone and see. We don't have to run all the way back. We can just fast shovel straight back into our crafting room. Because they are slender candles, is what they're called. Literally has the word slender in it. Hello. Well, then we can take those wall mounts back and put them somewhere else. Parkour, parkour, parkour. Okay, give me these back. Didn't mean to do that one. Bonk. Okay, candles. A slender candle. Okay, that makes him really happy. Do you need me to get someone to light them for you? Or are you happy with them just as they are? Because our Charmander is currently busy. Let's see if that's done it for him. They might need to be lit for them to count. But once we get everyone's comfort level up to 5, the environment level up to 5, that unlocks a lot more stuff in the shop for us too. And also, let me go claim some stuff from here. Oh, I'm maxed out already. Cool. So, boom. Still on average. Yeah, we didn't see the hearts go up. So we either need to place more candles. I've only got like one more. Or we need them to be lit. Which we'll need Charmander for that. But he's currently working on building up this area for us right now. So we're going to leave him at that. That's what we're going to do. Oh! We can actually, now that we have Bellsprite's on average, isn't he? Yeah. So now that Bellsprite's on average, we can actually go ahead and continue on the next segment of the stream because unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you feel about the stream, that is going to be us done for the day. Boys and girls, thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Hope you had a little bit of fun. Thank you for the subs. Hope people had some fun. Hey, top monthly sub gifts are updated. King Rate, top monthly, 35 gifted. There it is, sir. It's nice to see it when it actually updates. Anyway, that's going to be us done for this fine Saturday. Thank you for everyone who tuned in and vibed out with us playing some fucking Minecraft, Pokemon, Animal Crossing. It's honestly really, really nice. We'll be back live tomorrow. I might play something a little bit different tomorrow. I was thinking we'd play more Pokopia tomorrow, by the way. It's all I'm playing. I don't expect to see any other game on the stream for a little bit. Like, honestly, until like Crimson Desert goes live in like a couple of weeks, don't expect to see anything else. Time changes US tomorrow, so Amp will be 1 hour late. Or, there you go. Until then, thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more video games. Enjoy your daylight saving time change. See you guys back tomorrow. Later, nerds. Don't forget, get connected to our socials. Get connected to the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Tickety Talk, the OnlyFans, exclamation mark links in the stream chat. Get connected to our socials. We post videos pretty much every single day, not just live content. So go check them out. I need views, please. Thank you. See you guys later.